as part of Fox Flame 2014, which is Fox B2's kind of inspiration initiative for the year. I went to TEDGlobal in Rio, which was a week-long TED conference. They have them yearly, and it took place on Copacabana beach. And actually right on the beach, the guys were set up in a huge kind of marquee. And yeah, it was a week long of talks and workshops, pretty inspiring experience on the whole. You obviously get to experience incredible speakers, but I think it's a lot more than that. As I found out, it's very much about the delegates who go there. You know, it's extremely rare to be in an environment where you're surrounded by, you know, literally neuroscientists and rocket scientists and politicians and, you know, big business tech entrepreneurs, billionaires. I mean, it literally was an incredible sort of melting pot of people, and you don't really ever get to experience something like that again. So, you know, that being said, I think the overall theme that emerged from me at the end of it was work with a kind of sense of responsibility and purpose. As advertisers, we do well to sort of find what our purpose is as individuals before spending energy kind of months on end focusing on bringing a project to life and kind of putting money behind it and putting it out into society before we actually know that it's got you know, orientation from the right direction. One that's stuck with me a lot was Glenn Greenwald. He's a famous journalist who kind of broke the Snowden case. He was the first to report on it. And he did an incredible talk on why privacy is important. And I think it's extremely topical, obviously, in our sort of internet era. There were not a lot of people in advertising speaking. In fact, there was only one who took the stage, but he was one of the guys that got a standing ovation and like nearly took the roof off the main hall. And it was the Jose Sokolov from SSP, Low SSP in Colombia. And he spoke about that fantastic Rivers of Light piece, which got guerrillas to demobilize and come out of the forest at Christmas. And you know, like I kind of touched on earlier, it's one of the pieces that's got a real sense of kind of responsibility and purpose behind it. Yet it is advertising, you know. It's a piece that's been awarded all around the world, and we're very familiar with it. But you know, it's fantastic to see all these kind of this collection of the world's most interesting, smartest people standing up and giving this ad man applause. You know, it was really, really special. Another great moment was, I can't remember his name right now, but neuroscientist who's doing a lot of work with brain-to-brain interface. And he showed some video footage of two rats actually sending, for lack of a better word, a mental SMS to each other with this non-invasive brain cap that he's developed. Which was actually quite incredible because you know, the one rat would be trained to go to a certain button and press it for a drop of orange juice, and without the other rat in another cage a meter away seeing or knowing anything about the first rat, it would do the same thing, just run and press the button on the stimulus. So quite incredible. And then he sort of evolved that to connecting three monkeys together with the same technology, and three monkeys actually work together to solve a problem of kind of moving this hand around a matrix, this avatar, but they're completely unaware of the other monkeys' involvement. So it just felt like, you know, moments where you're watching the future unfolding right there in the room. Quite special.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.